Stadium here in
Oh,
Cleveland,
you're using my
Ohio.
team against
The
me?
folks here in Cleveland, even though all the
Using
down
my team
years have
against
never
me?
stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns
I've
made
never
their
seen someone use
entrance.
the Dolphins,
They are ready
so
to do battle
I'm eager to see
with
how
Ryan
you use
Tannehill and the
them,
visiting Miami Dolphins.
You know, I'm from Miami, but I just can't bring
Set now to
myself to
kick
use
this
them.
one away, and off it
Linebackers
goes.
are trash. O-line is kind of weak.
Jakeem Grant now to return. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
It's real hard to use the tight ends. So we're gonna see how you use them. I'm very eager to see what you got. But he got Tannehill though.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Spinning away, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before
there is
he's
that guy.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I won't say he's the best player on the team.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world
like
of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Y'all thought I was going to diss him? Nah. Rocking with Kenyon Drake.
Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Larry Ogunjobi with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. So after the sack of Tannehill, the Dolphins come up here on a 3rd and long.
Hey, I just used the rice cooker at my house for the first time. I don't think I put the right amount of rice and water. I just poured a whole bunch of rice in there and just threw some water in there. It looked right. I'm used to a smaller rice cooker, so we're going to see in about 20 minutes.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got
Forget that shit.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Why would you fall on it, you fucking dummy?
66 yards on the boot. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Let's fix that. I got Landry, though.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Second down, Mayfield. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time.
I was hurried.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield.
Easy.
Open receiver, that's David Njoku. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Not smell bad.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
I see you, boy.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, You must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
Damn, Jones crashing.
About the 47-yard
Jones
line.
really crashing out here.
Safety, Rashad Jones brings him down.
That's the best player on defense, for sure. He's getting a little old though.
They run, Chubb. And he works his way forward.
Oh,
for about 4
damn,
to
bro.
the midfield stripe.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
You know we like Xavier Howard.
Excited about hitting him in the first half? Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Bruh!
Losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation.
That shit was sweet though, right? Like I flipped them up, but I was gonna throw a touchdown, but motherfucker
so
got
on
sacked.
4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami.
Oh,
he'll field it in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Dolphins will start their drive at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
This shit D.
He's taken down.
This shit D.
Able to get in there.
See, this is why I don't use the Dolphins.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction.
You better either throw it to Stills. You got Grant out there.
Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way.
And he's going to go
you ain't got no whole line.
Emmanuel Ogbah in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of
So
the afternoon.
you either better run that bitch
He was trying to keep his eyes
3 times and throw the Steals the 4th time and you get there.
Everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Roll out.
Flush to his right.
No.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Good job,
linebacker. To get it to
linebacker.
Jarvis Landry that time. And now it's 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly
I'm over
right.
here
They've
talking
been
shit
assignment
about
sound,
Dolphins. I
staying
can't
in their
even
lanes,
get my
keeping
ass
proper
past
leverage,
50.
and communicating well, too.
Now Chubb.
Ah.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
1st down.
minutes remain in a scoreless first half. More from Cleveland after this.
Well, he like bringing them safeties. He like bringing them safeties down.
Here's Chubb, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
They got no linebackers.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Literally no linebackers.
There, because when you talk about offensive lines,
you got to put Kiko in the middle linebacker because he's too slow, and then you got to beat him.
And they did that on that.
And you got to put Raekwon on the left.
You know
what I'm saying? Whoever the other one is on the right, and they'll be straight. Kiko just too damn slow.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll get it down close to the goal line,
there go Baker.
Not quite in. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and goal from the 1. They'll give it to Chubb, and he takes this one in for a Brown score. Chubb taking it in from a yard out, and the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
I want to check on that Rice, but
and they're able to run it
damn,
in.
I missed.
The battle in the trenches, they won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought
hopefully
down right
this year, Mike Gesicki gets the ball at least 40 times. If he gets 40 catches, that's got to be at least 6 touchdowns. I'm saying 40 catches, 6 touchdowns. Let him get 10. If our tight end gets 10 touchdowns, that means that we're scoring a lot of points.
Brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Gesicki gets 10 touchdowns. Kenny Stills gets 8. You know what I'm saying? Jakeem Grant get like 6, not counting kickoff returns or punt returns. You know, Wilson to get his 2-3 in the season. Kenyon Drake, 1,000 yards.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Yeah.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
You can only hope, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6.
I feel like our defense is going to be better.
What, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word.
Hopefully our offense
ampersand
scores.
The extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13.
We're playing a division where we gotta put up 35 points.
This one's in the air.
We're going to catch L's.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And
that shit just goes together, though. If you get a good run game, then defense going to be, they're going to have
I think
more
we'll
rest.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I'll probably do like some gimmick plays with Grant. Like have a split back with Grant
something
and
conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Grant
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
That'll be kind of fire. Only like probably like 4 or 5 plays a game where they're in the backfield together, or do like a motion sweep.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill rolling to his right.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good
smell the rice.
position late in this
Hopefully that
first
shit
half.
not exploding everywhere. That shit smell good as fuck. I might be onto something.
Following the interception, Mayfield eluding the pressure right.
Oh!
Complete with 9 seconds now showing on the
hands
clock.
like feet. Hey, let's go ahead and get 3 points. If I don't score on this.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh damn! Fuck you!
Gets home, down he goes. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. On the return, Jabril Peppers. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Rice ready.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
But I got to
score
play this
here,
shit.
especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
They're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
A first down throw for Mayfield. Oh, incomplete.
Damn, bro.
Turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
He had to come at me like that.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
but the good thing about Miami
to play with.
Is
from the 24, they'll go again on
when they make plays, they make plays. You know what I'm saying? Rashad Jones, he'll take it to the crib.
On second down, Mayfield again. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
But you can't pick on Xavier Howard, though.
There. Now that play will end
other
up on the
cornerback, he all right.
see it
Mika
all over the
Fitzpatrick,
place, but what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Mayfield on first down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry.
There go Mika.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield with it once more. Escaping the pressure right.
Bruh, when I do that shit, they just be like fucking stopping. Come on, man.
In there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield on play action. Being checked under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, defense, they heard me talking shit. Now they want to show up.
He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now. As he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another
good
boomer.
punt. Good punt, boy.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Tackle made by Demarius Randall. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Right back to Drake. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Travis Carey there to make the tackle.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
How are we back on? I wasn't even playing this shit.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage
All right,
after the catch.
Let's go ahead.
But still an
let's get
effective
this
gain
shit.
nonetheless.
I'm broadcasting this. I'm over there
making
on
second down is Tannehill.
Shit.
And it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it's 3rd and 5. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
Yeah, really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
The Dolphins on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
I'm going to have to delete this video later and shit.
Again, Tannehill.
Way to get your hand in there, boy.
Complete.
You can't pick on him.
Comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Mayfield now on second down.
Oh,
he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Akeem Spence busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
I don't know what I was doing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, 28 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding a big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Grant on the return.
Pop.
And a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Play.
Now a first down throw. Tannehill gonna look deep.
Give me that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his crew will take over with a football
Told
at
you
the
not to pick on him.
35-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage.
You gotta let Tannehill drop some dimes, bro. He got them floaters.
As this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Mayfield now. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Look at 56. Look at 56.
time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. On the carry, it's Chubb. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And this is going to be incomplete. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Hugh Jackson rolls the dice, but it doesn't work for him. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 20.
On 2nd down, here's Tannehill. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Zero. Target.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Here's Tannehill now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary.
On,
they feel good about what's going on. They just play better and better.
Now it's Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Go. Play.
One last throw here for Tannehill. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.